This is outrageous. You make us drive 3 hours and don't even have the decency to tell us you are not coming. I did tell you. Is there a reason why you are currently breaking our court order? I told you several times over text messages and voicemail that Jackie came down with the flu and the doctor told us not to travel this weekend. He needs to be resting. I don't believe you. According to our court order, you also are required to show documentation. I don't see a doctor's note. I emailed it to my attorney who emailed it to you and CC'd me in the email. So yes, you did get it. Well, okay. He probably sent it like 10 minutes ago. That doesn't do me any good after we drive 3 hours. He sent it 3 days ago right after I texted and called you. I hope they take you to prison for this. I don't have time for this. I have a sick child to care for. You make me sick. Connie's Facebook. I don't normally like to post sensitive things in Facebook, but I am just so sick to my stomach and would love any advice and help at this point. As most of you know, my son made a terrible and life-changing decision. In the week of his absence, I have been fighting tooth and nail to see my grandson Jakey. I wish I could tell you why his mother all of a sudden hates me. I have a feeling she is nervous that he likes to spend more time with me. She whisked him away 6 hours and made him sick so that she could keep him from my weekend visit. I am so distraught over all of this and don't know what to even do anymore. Also, if anyone is a lawyer and can give me some awesome legal advice or is willing to share which attorney they would recommend because our last one completely messed everything up. Hey Melissa, I know you're not friends with Connie anymore on Facebook. I never removed her to kind of keep an eye out and I need to send you what she posted about an hour ago. Oh no, I don't even know if I want to know. You definitely need to see this because she is throwing out some serious accusations. Okay, if it's something I need to show my attorney, then go ahead and send it to me. Jill sends Melissa the screenshots of the post. At the very least, this has to be slander. This is totally insane. She is completely lying. Are there a lot of comments on the post? Can you show me them? The comments section. Oh, my dear friend, I am so sorry you are going through this. No one truly understands the heartache of a grandmother until you become one. This makes me so mad. Doesn't she realize how much she is hurting her son too? Well, I used to think she was nice. I really hope you report her. If she is hurting that baby, they need to take him away from her. Thank you all for the kind words. Seeing all of these comments reminds me that I need to keep fighting for my grandbaby and that I am doing the right thing after all. Please tell me there is something we can do about this. Isn't this defamation? There are a few things we can try. The first step is for me to write up a cease and desist letter giving her a time frame in which she has to remove it, or we will press charges. But it's already publicly out there. People have seen it. I know, and I know that's frustrating, but we have to follow what the law says if we want to do this the right way. So we have to send a letter and give her reasonable time to remove it. However, keeping this documented will still be essential for any future hearings. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was really hoping that this would be enough to end the whole agreement and we can move on from this nightmare. Unfortunately, no. And if she does decide to report you to Child Protective Services, we will have proof that it was her with this post, and since we can also prove that he is sick with the doctor's note T could potentially be considered a false report. False report claims have a lot of gray area around them though. Let's just hope she doesn't go that route. Ugh, okay. I hope not. That's only going to traumatize Jackie. I just want all of this to be over already. Melissa's attorney sends Connie the cease and desist letter and gives her 48 hours to remove it. And to make sure there is no misunderstandings, he mails the letter to her first class and emails the letter to her. Connie deletes the post the day after she receives the letter. Connie's Facebook. To my dear family and friends, unfortunately, I was threatened to remove my previous post I made about some personal family issues occurring. Apparently, speaking the truth is against the law. While I personally believe the law would actually be on my side on this matter, I decided to go ahead and be the bigger person and delete the post. For those of you that saw it and know what I'm talking about, I am very upset that one of you betrayed my trust and shared this post with said person. I have her blocked for a reason. She has no access to my page. I don't know who you are, but I would appreciate it if you please left me and my Facebook page alone. Thank you. Well, I can't believe someone would do something so cruel. And to you of all people, they're probably fed lies by her and don't know any better. I just don't understand what they gain from this. Why pretend to be my friend in the first place? As a mother dealing with a somewhat similar situation with my ex-mother-in-law, I just hope you remember to show some grace to her as a Christian woman. How dare you question my relationship with God? You know nothing of my situation or my relationship with God. Maybe you're the one that needs to take a hard look in the mirror and reevaluate your relationship with God. If you are truly my friend, you would know that I am not the one in the wrong. Maybe not intentionally, but sometimes the real reason gets lost. The babies involved are the main concern. Someone please tell me how to get this person off of my page. Don't listen to that silly girl. I'm pretty sure she's the girl from church that everyone is talking about. That harlot that got divorced and cut off. She deserves what she's getting. She will answer to Jesus. I hope they take that baby away from her too. Can you imagine the kinds of life lessons she is teaching her? Poor little girl. Unfortunately, our court system isn't the greatest and some of them always slip through the cracks. It's a shame. Just look at my situation. The judge knows me and still couldn't see through the act. It's heartbreaking. Karma, my good friend, it'll come. Hello, I am contacting you as Melissa's attorney to inform you that I no longer feel comfortable communicating directly with your client. From this day forward, I will be putting all communication in writing to you. This will allow for no more misunderstandings. Good afternoon, Connie. While I cannot be your personal messenger, I will be more than happy to act as a third party in any communication between the two of you. No, I don't need to be accused of anything again. You and your client are clearly out to get me, and I will not be taking any more chances. I will be sure to email everything to you so that it is all documented. I will send letters if I need to. No problem. Just so you know, any text messages can also be documented. But if you prefer to email my client, that's fine. To just make sure to CC me if you would like me to see everything and act as a road part if necessary. As her attorney, you should be the one to give her any and all messages that I need to pass to her. Since this is not something that is court-ordered, it is not something that has to be done, I will not be doing it unless if my client requests this, and most don't because it is an additional cost. All you lawyers care about is money. Sorry you feel that way. Is there anything else I can help you with pertaining to the court-ordered agreement? Yes, since you are asking, please let your client know that we will be seeing her this weekend at the usual pickup spot. Please also let her know that we will not care to hear any more excuses this time. Once again, I will not be relaying that type of communication for you. Please contact her directly.